My main piece of advice would really be to start diversifying your income. Just responding to some comments on my newest video while I wait for my eggs to boil. Honestly, I just want to say I am so incredibly grateful for all of you. Every single time I read these comments, it literally feels like euphoric because you are just the most supportive group of people. I literally cannot explain how grateful I am. It's one of the things I say I'm grateful for pretty much every day. So today we're just going to do one of those day in the life behind the business videos. I pretty much have a busy day. It is Australia Day. You know, when you're an entrepreneur, it doesn't really matter. So I'm starting with a call with the Game Changer Collective group. So for the self-study program, even though it is a self-study program, I still have a monthly live Q&A session just because it's just physically impossible for, you know, a course to cater to every single type of different business. So guaranteed there's always going to be questions. That's what we're starting with today. I am just doing my makeup and getting ready now. And then pretty much for the rest of the day, I'll be working on BossTube, which is obviously my other course. And then I have a nice dinner tonight. So, makeup is done. Going for the whole white shirt, androgynous French chic look today, and now I need to set up. The reason why I actually have to set it up like this with these chairs and it all facing this way is because I want it to have a nice decent background. What's going on over here, if my laptop were to be facing towards me from my desk, is obviously not the nicest background. What I am going to do though, however, is get my sister-in-law, who's an amazing interior designer. She's studying to be an interior designer. She has the most gorgeous house. I'm going to pretty much just say to her, like, you've got free reign with this room, so let her work her magic soon. So hopefully I'll have a better filming background for this and for the Ask Erin Anything lives. Hear me. If you can just leave, I see a couple of people jumping on. If you could just let me know in the chat. What I'm actually going to do is get everyone to mute themselves. There is a chat box, so whether you are on the phone, awesome, Jessica, thank you so much for letting me know. We will give it another couple of minutes before we officially start and everything, but thank you so much for jumping on. I'm so excited for this very first call. Excited to see some of the older game changers here as well. Pretty much the way that it will run is that you can ask me questions all throughout the week. Oh, coffee time. Coffee time. The call was so good, so good. I really enjoy it when it's like a smaller group. A lot of the people who've actually started the Game Changer probably haven't started the actual program yet because there's like probably 20 people who've bought the course and haven't actually joined the group or anything like that. But yeah, it was really good. The call was really good. It was really empowering for all of the women that were there. Yeah, some really good questions. It was super hot. Our internet is terrible, but we survive. Entrepreneurship is a struggle sometimes. But now I'm gonna need a coffee really bad. So it is now Saturday and George and I just pretty much got up like normal this morning at 5:30. We went to the gym, we had breakfast, and then we FaceTime Luke and Sam. So you might know Sam from A Happy Mind. She's amazing. That's actually George's brother's wife, so my sister-in-law. The four of us are planning a trip to Bali together. We've already booked it, but we're going to Bali together at the end of the year, and I'm so excited. We're like literally going to get all these like ridiculous pool inflatables and everything. But just did that. Now we're actually on our way to go look at some apartments, so I'm really excited for that. We're actually going to move more central into the city. I've lived in the city multiple times before and I loved it. I've spoken about this before and I just really want to move back. I feel it matches the lifestyle that I want to have a lot more. All about manifestation, all about stepping it up and things like that. So that'll be exciting. We'll take you along with us. Yeah, we'll grab some lunch and stuff too, I guess. Nice day out in the city.
Watch me, just follow every move. Touch me, let me know you want it too. Don't have what you need.
So we've seen a couple of places so far. They're all been good. The only thing is we actually have such specific criteria for what we need for an apartment due to the fact that we need somewhere that's obviously light for filming, somewhere that's got office space for my business, somewhere that could have 2 animals. We've got the dog and the cat. So finding that is not impossible, but it obviously is a little bit of a stretch. So we're seeing quite a few places now. We're going to look at a couple more in different buildings. The one we're going to go see next is much older, but I'm sure it'll still be okay. And then, yeah, hopefully we will find somewhere really good to live.
I hold on to this storm 'cause I need to be swept away, swept away. I'm cornered in the cold where you left me. Left again, left again. Oh, there's a jungle in my head growing wilder, and it's killing me, killing me. I cannot let you go, I cannot let you go, I cannot let you go, I cannot let you go.
So it was a really, really successful day. I am exhausted. We walked around so many different apartments, but we think we found one that we really, really do like. It's amazing. It's got this like big corner window thing, which will make me basically feel like I'm Harvey Specter in Suits.
Did you not hear me when I told you to get your shit together?
If I have my office in there. But yeah, so it was really, really, really good just driving home now. One thing I did want to talk about in this vlog to give you a little bit of value was to kind of break down my month financially and basically just talk about some of my advice that I would give for people who are really trying to grow their business, because that's something that I've been doing over the past couple of months and I've seen some really good steady growth. Pretty much this month at the moment, it's not the end of the month yet, but I'm sitting on about 17,000 gross. So when I say gross, it means how much my business has made, not profited. Obviously there's costs and everything that do come with running a business. It wasn't actually as much as I was expecting that I would have made this month launching one of my programs, the Game Changer Collective. Unfortunately, as you might know, my website was down for a couple of weeks, so the main source of traffic for me to my courses is my website. And that actually, for newer people who came maybe from my collaborations or anything like that, won't have been able to see that and therefore seen the courses for quite some time. So I know there would have been a loss there. Yeah, so I mean this month pretty much breaking down that $17,000. So quite a lot of that did come from the launch of the Game Changer Collective program. I also did some one-on-one mentoring, just 2-hour sessions. So I have them available. It's not something that I, speak about a lot, but I do have 2-hour one-on-one sessions available. And then I also am doing some in-company type workshop consulting. So being actually hired by companies to come in and, you could say, motivate their staff, but more so just teach them things about morale, teach them things about self-motivation, how to plan your day and things like that. So actually going into the company and talking to their staff about that. So that was really exciting and is something I'm going to work on doing a little bit more. So my advice is definitely something that's, and sorry, I take a step back. I have done a few different brand collaborations this month as well. So on the YouTube side of things, that has been an amazing thing. It's something that I've not really done before, but I will start looking at if I see synergy with brands. I'm trying to get Trello. I would die. That's like my dream. You know how much I love Trello. But yeah, so my main piece of advice would really be to start diversifying your income, meaning really look at where you can add multiple sources of income to your business. If you're just a coach and you're just offering one-on-one services, can you put together a course? Can you put together any other type of smaller package or work up package or add-on sale that you could do for your business? Really thinking about diversifying that income is what I know now the main way that you're able to really grow and scale that business. Now, I've just started again. I didn't do this for a long time towards the end of last year, but I've just also started reinvesting in ads, Facebook ads and things like that. I did that at the very start of my business and took a break for a while because it was fine organically. But I've started to do that again, and that's going really well as well. So I'll kind of get back to you on that one because it's not really had enough time to fully evolve. Massive piece of advice is to really look at your business and see how you can diversify. I'm on the steady increase, on the steady growth, and I'm really, really excited about that. Now I'll keep checking in with you because that's what this series is all about, showing you the behind the scenes of my business, specifically how I'm making money, how I'm growing, how I'm scaling, and ultimately how I'm achieving success, so that you can take what I'm doing and really apply it to your own business to achieve the same results. So I hope that was helpful. Please do ask me any questions that you have about making income, or if you've got any specific questions you want answered for your particular business, please do not hesitate to ask me. That's what I'm here for. So please, just leave them in the comments below. That was great timing. Home now as I finish my little speech. I miss my puppy so much, as you know, or you might, if you saw on my Instagram, he was sick yesterday, so I'm gonna go make sure he is okay now.